Lane Hurt here with Seminoles.com and FSU tennis player Jean-Yves Aubone. We're going to talk a little bit about the season coming up and right now the fall tournaments. Jean-Yves, just talk about the first big tournament this fall for you guys, the All-Americans.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest tournament of the fall right now for all the universities. The best come out there, so it's always a tough tournament and a great tournament to get the fall started.
Let's start with qualifying. You got two guys, Clint and Magic, are in qualifying. You saw the draw. What do you think of their chances?
One thing I've seen over the years is that the qualifying can sometimes be just as tough as the main draw. But I think Clint and Magic have been playing very well. They've been practicing hard. So, so long as they stay focused, I can see them getting through the draw and qualifying.
Because of your great season last year, you're high enough in the rankings to automatically be in the main draw. That's got to be a little bit of an advantage for you.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm able to get there with a day where I can just practice, get used to it, and also qualifying can take its toll on your body. It's a lot of matches, tough matches, so it's good to be able to not have to go through that.
It's the same for you and Clint in doubles as well. So let's start there. What's it going to take doubles-wise to have a successful tournament in Tulsa?
I think we have to come out with the same intensity and energy that we had last year. Last year we were able to do it with only one tournament of practice under our belts. This year we have a full year playing together, even on the pro circuit. So we know each other so well, so it's going to be, good to be back there, and so long as we stay focused, we can do well.
There are certainly a lot of great players in collegiate tennis, but you have to be ranked up as one of those. So, what do you think it takes to win a tournament like this, and what are you going to have to do? What do you focus on?
The one thing I'm focused on is just taking it match by match and the understanding that anybody can beat anybody. So just because I had a good season last year doesn't mean I'm going to roll through the tournament. Anyone can come out there and take me down on a bad day and a good day for them. So I have to come out there with the same mentality, focus, and energy for every single player there, and I just have to be ready.
How important is this tournament as far as just individual results? Because not only do you get the prestige of doing well in a tournament like the All-Americans, but it also could qualify you for national indoors, and talk about the importance of that.
National indoors is a huge tournament. It's probably the biggest national tournament for individuals. The top collegiate guys go there. So it's just, more great matches to get in before the season starts, and it's always a lot of fun. And I've never made national indoors, so it would be good to go and play there.
Let's talk a little bit about the team and coming off a great year last year, making it to the round of 16. What are you seeing so far early on in the fall at practices to make you think that this could be a special year?
Yeah, I think one thing is we're not settling for round of 16. Last year was a good year, but we want more. We don't just want Elite A, we want to win a national championship this year. And it's shown in the practice and the performance goals we've set, the fitness goals. And the mentality is just different. It's not just making the tournament, it's winning it this year. And having that already before the fall even started is already huge for the mentality to go into the season.
Now talk a little bit about how unique college tennis is, because you could be the best player in the country, win every one of your matches, but at the same time the team could not be successful because other guys are losing. Just how unique is that concept?
Yeah, it's quite different than just normal tennis, which is why it is a team sport. You have to go out there, you have to push your teammates, you have to make sure everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing. You can't just focus on yourself. So you really have to be a team player, even though you're playing by yourself out there in a match.
I think you look at last year's team and this year's team, the biggest difference will be the addition of junior Vahid Mirzadeh. Just talk about what he brings to the table.
The experience he brings out from his junior career and his professional career is tremendous. He can come and play in the top of the line right away for us, and also his mentality. It's the perfect mentality that we need to win the national championship this year, and with his experience, it just makes things a whole lot better.
Now, obviously, dual season begins in January. Right now, you're playing fall tournaments. Do those tournaments play any role in how you guys do in the spring? Does it help build, give you momentum, anything like that?
Yeah, anytime you can have a good fall, it builds the confidence of the team going in. it's tough matches. It's a lot of practice. So if you know you can do well individually in the tournaments, it's going to make things a lot easier with your confidence when you go out there and play during the season.
I want to go back to doubles really quick. And you and Clint had a great year last year, broke the school record for single-season victories in doubles. How different will it be this year? Because last year you were trying to get to know each other a little bit on the court. Now you've had that full year. What difference does that make?
I think it's tremendous. Anytime you can play doubles with the same guy for a full year, it's rare. Clint is such a great doubles player. Our expectations are higher than they were last year, and our chemistry is so much easier. We get along even better on the court, and last year we broke the school record just starting out. So this year we're looking to break it again and make a run to win the national championship in doubles.
Now, a couple more questions. You're out there at practice every day with these guys. Who do you think is going to surprise a lot of people this year when we see them play out on the court?
I think any one of our guys can surprise us. We have a really deep team talent-wise, and this year the work that's been put in from the beginning is, anyone can step up right now. It's just these guys are doing a great job right now of getting after it, when the season it really is far away. So any one of these guys can step up. It's just a matter of who's the first one to get hot.
Last question. What are your individual goals for this year, and what do you want for the team?
My individual goals are just to keep working the same effort day in and day out. I want to help my team win. If I don't do as well individually, but we win the national championship, I will be more than happy to take that. I just want to help my team out as much as I can to win a national championship this year.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, Jean-Yves. Appreciate it. And want to know more, just log on to www.seminoles.com.